Yo, 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 man. We in the building, man. We in the building, man. It's TM Interviews. This is sponsored by Holy Water All Natural Products. Get your sea moss and all that type of stuff. WHOLEE water.com. Man, I got a special guest in the building, man. Who I got with me, man?
EP, man. Eddie P.
Yeah, we got Eddie P, man, in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze. He go by all kind of things.
All kind of
names,
what I'm
saying? we might know him as Eddie P, but you know what I'm saying? All across the world, it's different. You know. So first, man, who are you? Where are you from?
My name's Edwin Grace, real name. From Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Been living in Louisville for basically since the 90s.
Okay.
Parker Bennett Projects. I grew up. Everybody know me.
Okay, Parker Bennett. They call it something else. I seen debates.
Nah, it ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
No, everybody talking about some Northern Heights.
Yeah.
I don't know about no Northern Heights, honestly. It was no Northern Heights there when I was coming up.
Who created that? What happened?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know where it came from. Somebody created that. I don't know what these younger dudes, I don't know where they're coming from.
Yeah.
Because like when I grew up in Parker Bennett,
yeah.
if you're from Parker Bennett,
yeah.
if you're from the projects over there, even if you lived in a house that you owned, you still would say, if you were somewhere, you would say, I'm from the projects.
Yeah, the projects, yeah.
Only street that was different was Combs. If you lived on Combs, you would say, I'm from Combs.
Yeah.
You didn't say Parker Bennett. That was on the streets.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I don't know where Northern Heights come in. I give these guys a hard time, and some of them getting their feelings a little bit, but it's just a joke, man.
Yeah.
But I don't know about no Northern Heights, though.
Okay. So Louisville, what's the business up there?
Man, I love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
Louisville different, boy. Louisville be on some fast talking. It seemed like Louisville is its own entity. It's like its own. It's separated from they not
fast,
Kentucky niggas. They not Cincinnati niggas. They not Lexington niggas. They just Louisville niggas.
They fast now.
Yeah.
I love it though. I like it because, like I said, you can just network good. You never know who you might run into.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing, man. I mean, it's violence everywhere, but like me, I've been up there for since the 90s, man, and I ain't never packed a gun. So,
yeah. And each side of town too up there is its own city.
Man, I go everywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody know me. That's a country nigga from Bowling Green.
Yeah.
So they kind of call me country. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm well respected, man, because the first thing is, I do right by people.
Yeah.
I do what I say. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I stand on business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And respect the land.
Yeah, respect it. Definitely respect it.
Yeah. And that's anywhere you go. I think a lot of people don't understand that you got to respect the land and the people who land it is first.
Oh yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
And you got some cats probably, feel like, oh man, he's from Bowling Green. Some of them do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still respected though. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them love me, take me in as I'm they're own. You know what I'm saying? So
most definitely.
So like tonight, I'm having a party and there'll be a lot coming here tonight. You know what I'm saying? Support me. They come and support me. You know what I'm saying? And I had when I first came home from prison, I kind of got mad at Bowling Green for a second because I just felt like they didn't support enough.
Yeah.
Not only me, just people Bowling Green, period.
Yeah.
That's just how I felt.
Yeah.
I was in my feelings a little bit, but this is always gonna be my home, and I ain't scared to represent it. A couple of cats be like, oh man, you're not from Louisville, you from Bowling Green. You damn straight. And them guys from Louisville know that I represent. I'm from Bowling Green. Hell yeah. I say my city's the coldest in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah.
I tell them niggas that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, I'm from BG, nigga. We the coldest, nigga. You
Most
know what
definitely.
I'm saying? First, I tell them niggas all the time, hey, the Hockersmiths was the people back in the day in y'all city, in the 80s. They ran the city in the mid 80s. So, you know what I'm saying? And they from Bowling Green.
Yeah. So talking about that, how was it growing up? Was you back and forth to Louisville growing up, or you was here?
My mother had me. She lived in Tennessee. She worked at a Greyhound bus station. So my family, on my daddy's side is from Mississippi and Memphis, that area. So I grew up from Bowling Green and Memphis area.
Yeah, the Southern culture too. That's
Southern culture. Yeah. You know what I'm saying and it was. I used to hate it when I was a kid. My dad used to make me go to Mississippi a lot, and I used to hate it.
Yeah,
I really did. But it's it's different.
Yeah, most definitely. There's a lot of black people there though.
All black.
Yeah, it's crazy. Most definitely. Yeah, so we touched on that. Growing up, sports is a part of your life. You know what I'm saying?
Cold.
So how they say, you know what I'm saying? You had a jumper and things like that. So tell us a little bit about that, your sports journey or your love for sports.
Well, you know, I was raised. My mama raised 4 boys. I was a baby, and all my brothers played sports. So I watched them growing up because, like they're, I'm 53, so they're my oldest brother's 60. So that's a big gap difference. So they're 6 and 7 years older than me. When they 16 or 17, I'm 10. You know what I'm saying? So I'm younger. So I watched them growing up, and I just naturally, man, it just came. Just like I said, I used to hoop. I played baseball. I was good in baseball. I was good in football. I was good at all sports. Anything I do, I'm good at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. So did you play for the schools? Anything? Did you go college? What, you know what I'm saying? How far
college,
that go?
Man, I played high school ball, man, and then you know how it goes, man. Started my childhood. Even when I was a teenager, I hung around older guys.
Yeah.
Started, you know what I'm saying, getting in the streets a little bit.
A little too popular for the court.
Yeah, I didn't even go to prom. I didn't even go to prom in high school.
Yeah.
And I wish I did now, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Because I was always, you know, man, I'm over here. I'm trying to do something. You know,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's what's the most points you ever put up?
Man, I was in prison.
Yeah.
I put up 76 points in one game.
76.
Everybody talks about it. Like if you're from Louisville and you've been to prison and they see me, that's the first thing they're gonna say. Man, that's that nigga from Bowling Green. He's cold on the court.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
what was the end score?
I can't remember. But I had 76
it was in the
points
hundreds?
Yeah, it was in the hundreds.
Okay.
Yep.
Damn, 76 on the end.
Man,
all jumpers.
All jumpers or whatever. You know, put the ball on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was slim back then though. Now.
Yeah. Hey, I be wanting to get out there every now and then, but man,
I need to, but I'm out of shape though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same here. So where did the go-getter mentality come from? Was that always in you as a kid, or is it like
as a kid? But I think it came from my dad though, cause I used to hear stories from him. Like when he was, like I said, he's from Mississippi, so you know he had to support his mom and dad, or he would leave out, go hustle on the pool table or whatever. Especially coming up from Mississippi, so he had to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? As far as like that, you know, just to support his family and stuff. So, you know, so that's where I think it's where it came from. Yeah, exactly.
Most definitely. Coming from that era.
Well, I take it back.
Okay.
My mom too.
Yeah. Mamas are always
well,
back then. Those like
when I was a kid though, I was the baby and she would always take me with me. So she would always on the weekend she babysit, she cleaned houses, and she worked a job. So
yeah.
She was cold.
Yeah, mothers are always hustling. You know my mom, you know what I'm saying? They cut from that cloth. Oh, yeah. And, man.
You know I know your mom, Brenda, don't play now.
Brenda don't play. You know what I'm saying? And even touching on that, you know, back in the day, I think when I first met you, I could tell the level of respect as far as the streets go and just the aura you gave off.
Yeah.
You a good-hearted guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing about, I think, the generational gap, like right now, everybody want to be so gangster.
I know.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Back then, we had good-hearted guys. That got money.
Yeah.
And also took care of the community.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I can remember, you know, the OGs or the cats that was older than us would come through the neighborhood for us kids and buy everybody ice cream and throw money and buy Jordans for the kids and stuff like that. And it's like a big lack of that now. Do you see like the difference? What's the difference now? Like,
man, yeah, it's a big difference, man. To me, man, the younger generation, man, they to me they more selfish. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Is I ain't trying to. You know, they more selfish, man. They don't respect nothing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you got to give back, man. Yeah. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you got it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I just my motto is, man, I always, like I said, do right by people, man.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't believe in good luck or bad luck. I feel like a person can make their own luck.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah, cause that's how I feel. Like, damn, Eddie, they say it all the time. Like, I might go to the casino, play one of them ball games and hit for 15, 20. Damn, man, you lucky. But I'm like, nah, I make my own luck. I good things happen to me. I do right. You know what I'm saying? Is, so.
And I think, too, even back then, when I say back then, I'm talking about the 90s, 2000 era and stuff like that. Money to us ain't important. We can get it, but that ain't at the top of our food chain.
Back then, you know about back then?
Chain. Even back then, but even now.
Yeah, we didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right.
Like, money is like, it comes. We can get it.
Get it, yeah.
But, like, friendships is hard to come by.
That's what,
love.
And that's the thing about the game, though, is you do lose real friends you grew up with.
Yeah.
By that.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I would never let come in between me and a friend. You know what I'm saying? Is so, I done back in the days, I done like not dealt with a guy, like a guy might have owed me something. And I tell him like, listen, man, I don't want to jeopardize our friendship. We just don't do business together. Yeah. And just keep it like that. You know what I'm saying is, and because it really does.
Most definitely. Yeah. And like I said, the money didn't mean as much.
No.
And material stuff too. I can remember, here's a little, we're going to go back. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go back. I can remember one time I was about 13. And for the people that don't know, I was kind of ahead of my time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? At 12, 13, I was already kicking rocks, and
a lot of people don't know that, though.
A lot of people don't know that.
A lot of people don't know. You had, back 12, 13, you had $2,000 or $3,000 in your pocket.
Yeah.
That was a lot of money back then.
Yeah, or more.
Hell
I can remember shooting
more,
dice with you one time
exactly.
and hit you for 2,000-3,000. You come back, hit me for 2,000-3,000. It's crazy. Right. But see, the thing about it, like I put 2,000-3,000 down and you put 10 down. Type shit.
Talking stuff.
Yeah. And like I said, I remember one time I was probably about 13, and you was like, man, I got something to do real quick. Here's the keys to my car, man. You can take my car for the day. And I'm like,
I said it.
Yeah. I'm 13. You gave me the Cadillac on Gold D's.
On Gold D's.
Sons of Funk was out there at that time. Yeah. I'm 13 riding around VG in a Cadillac Gold D's. And it really didn't even matter to you. I mean, of course it's your car and stuff like that, but like we even look like, from watching BMF and stuff like that, all that stuff didn't matter to them. They get their homeboys, they car. Yeah. That's kind of the era we grew up in. Like,
they don't do it now, though.
Nah, they won't give a nigga a U-Haul.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But talking about kind of now, it's like money has became God. Money has replaced loyalty, respect, everything. It's all about the bag. A nigga cross their mama out for money.
Oh, man, that's bad, ain't it, man?
It's bad. We in a bad situation.
You saying like, I like I said, I try to, like I said, do what I can. Cause like a lot of people can tell you, man, when I used to come to Bowling Green, I might have $1,500 in my pocket, honestly. And when I leave, I might have 100. Yeah. I'm giving.
Yeah.
So.
Most definitely. And it always comes back, when you do that.
It always comes back.
And the thing, it's crazy.
But I don't look for that, though. You know what I'm saying is?
And me and my wife, I told her one day I got this perception of coming from a go-getter. I'm a go-getter, you a go-getter. Yeah. It's a lot of pressure at times. Oh, it is. And I thought like one time I said, I bet you Superman was depressed. Every day you got to get up and help a nigga. Every day. It's you can't take a day off. Like your phone going to ring. You know how to do this? Can you get this done for me? Yeah. Can you cash at me? Can you do this? And it ain't always about money. But they just know we can get it done. You know what I'm saying? So how is that with you? Is that pressure? Does that keep you motivated to go harder?
Well, I'm used to it. So.
Yeah.
It's like an everyday thing, man.
It's a habit now.
Yeah, it's a habit. Yeah. Somebody always,
Yeah.
I think sometimes I'm too nice.
Yeah.
And I've been told that. But, I don't, like you said, I don't value that stuff, man. I done been broke. I done had money. I done been broke. I had money. You know what I'm saying is? And I done things that people know good well they wouldn't give me a dime. Yeah. It don't matter. Yeah. I don't care. So.
Most definitely. Let's see. How important is it to be a part of the community? Do you look at yourself as a leader, someone people listen to, and also being a father too?
Yeah. I don't know about a leader because I don't want the kids to glorify my past.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Grow by, oh man, it's ADP, you know, he get money. I really don't want him to glorify that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying is, so I don't know if I'm you know, I'm gonna say I'm a leader.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying is, that's kind of, I don't know. I guess I am a leader though.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
And I'll say people in your position, like I said, you always had that aura.
Always.
And so like,
man, I could talk a cat off a tuna truck. Hey,
yeah.
I'm telling you, put me in a room,
yeah,
and let me talk.
I know you can. I seen you do it.
Yes, I got them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
yeah. You know, and you know, like now, you know, I work for the state. I got my CDLs, and everybody's like, "Damn, man, how you get this job, man? You a felon, this and that, man." You know, there's a guy that I knew, man. He said, "Listen, I'm gonna get you an interview, man. You know, do your thing." Man, I got in the interview, man. Talked to him.
Yeah.
Told him what was up, what I had going on, and everything.
Yeah.
Man, 2 weeks later, man, it was like, hey, you got the job. Man, I like to cry because I was working in a factory, slave driving 6 days a week, working 12 hours a day. I'm talking about, man, it was killing me. So
crazy.
Yeah, I've been blessed, man, since
Most
I've been
definitely.
home.
And going back to the leader thing, I think the past has built a foundation kind of for your future. Yeah. So like right now, by people seeing you in the real estate business and this and stuff like that, and just say they came from the streets, a street mentality is fast money. Oh, that shit ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. But if they see you do it, then they like, damn, maybe it's more money over here because if he doing it, you know, so that can be a part of a leader too.
It is because my first flip was good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, like I said, once again, I've just been blessed because I just do right by people. I know people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is I can go to people that's millionaires or this and that. Like, you know, just look them straight in the face and tell them what I got going on.
Yes.
And, you know, they know me. I'm a man of my word. I'm going to do what I say. And here, man, this is what I need. This is what I've got going on. And you know.
Yeah. So, and the worst thing they can say is no.
Worst thing they can
say is no. A lot of people use excuses. Man, I got a felony. Oh, man.
No, you can't, man. That's stuff out the door because they're hiring felonies everywhere. I don't even want to hear that bullshit, man.
Yeah.
At all.
And it seems like right now, if you a hustler, because in our generation, or I would just say the 90s, 2000s, we didn't have the information to start an LLC.
No, they got all this resources now, like the internet and all this old shit. We didn't have none of that.
None of that.
None of that.
It was like all you had was the streets. Play ball.
Man, you know what though? I think if they had AAU when I was coming up, I might have been a totally different. A lot of us.
Yeah.
Like Mike Cook and all these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Man, they ain't like, you know, JR.
Yeah.
I mean, they coders. And coders come out of Bowling Green.
You think the internet.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Go viral like back then,
exactly.
You know, with the money and all that, like what they doing now, like it would have been crazy. You know what I'm saying? If I could get an old YouTube video of Campus Manor, that'd be crazy.
Oh, man, they wouldn't believe it. Hey, man, listen.
Yeah.
Campus Manors was so cold, man. It was one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, back in the days, man, this ain't no lie, man. I done made like 3 trips to Nashville, the cop.
Yeah.
Go down there. Back then, you know, you got 4 or 5 ounces.
Yeah.
You was big.
You was
know,
big.
back then.
Yeah.
I might go 3 times a week.
Yeah.
But 3 times, not a week, a day.
Yeah.
And I done came back, ran out, got to go back.
Yeah, go back.
I done that.
Yeah. Right in Campus Manor. It was
Right
like
in
the Carter.
Campus,
It was
jumping.
But the thing about it was, several people that was getting it there.
Several people's getting it, but I ain't tooting my own horn, but I had it all.
You did.
Because they had to get it all from me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so.
And everybody ate and nobody
ate.
I ain't going to say nobody complained, but it wasn't a lot of animosity because it was enough for everybody.
It never was no animosity. It wasn't even no hate back then.
Yeah.
But we was all family. We was called a complex.
Yeah.
You know, and shit.
Gambling was good. Everything was.
Man, we could sit out there all day long. The police didn't fuck with you, man.
Yeah.
Or none of that.
Yeah. And I tell people too, I think now, I did a podcast and it's called the Business of Prison and stuff like that. And we talked about back in the day, the police that used to roam, just say Parker Bennett, it usually was a cop or something that was familiar with it.
Yeah.
So this
familiar.
But now you have cops coming in from He might be from Atlanta or
They don't
Wyoming.
stay long. They don't stay long.
Yeah, but they don't know nothing
They
about
don't
this
know
area.
nothing about the area. Yeah.
So they show them a piece of paper and say, "This is dangerous. This is dangerous."
And then they come over with the bullshit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. And so it's crazy.
You know, I ran into, I think last year, I was at the Western, I ran into Hightower, and he seen me like, hey, ADP, what's going on? And we talked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying is, and you know, it was good conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying is, and
he used to fight niggas and everything.
but he's totally different.
No, I'm talking about just on some like, square up with a motherfucker on the block like type shit.
But you know what though? Honestly though, when I was in prison though, I tell a lot of people, I haven't told a lot of people this though, like, I'm just saying federal prison is totally different than state.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all politics. It's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying is, so I had to do a drug program for 9 months. It was a 9 months program. You get a year off your sentence. You get a year off your sentence, which I was getting 18 months off because I was gonna get a year off my sentence. And I was gonna get 6 months halfway house, so I mean I get to get out.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
even though I'm in the halfway house, but I'm out working a real job every day.
Yeah.
So I started this program. Hated it. The first 2 months because I'm brainwashed. Everybody like, oh man, everybody's over here snitching and telling on you. You know, everybody, this and that. So the DTSs is the teachers. It was three black teachers, and at first I'm just like I said I hated it the whole time because I'm like, damn, these bitches is hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as I was going on in the program, I kind of like start working it. Like, damn,
Yeah.
I see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's like far as like man, really, man, they taught the program and they was there for us and it was love and they didn't really want us to get out and do right.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people just there at the prison, man, just for the money. They don't give a fuck what we got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
They was there. You know what I'm saying? And as I started working the program and as far as the discipline and stuff, I think that really that program really helped me out as far as when I got out on the streets. Because when I got out, and I tell people all the time, people might not believe it. When I got out, my credit was kind of messed up. I hadn't bought nothing in 8 years. I got out. I needed a car. I didn't have no license. I had to go do my license all over it. No apartment. No nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying is I started with my credit score was 6 something. I started with a $300 Capital One card.
Yeah.
That my sister-in-law helped me get. And now my credit is
Yeah.
770. Now I'm getting, I can go to the banks now. Man, I'm using banks' money to build houses. Banks are giving me $100,000 loans.
Yeah,
I
talk
never
that
thought
shit.
that.
Talk that shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm just being
That's
real.
yeah, that's
I ain't
real
gonna have
shit.
to go in the bank and I found out dude said, man, you can get a loan. I said, man, they ain't gonna give me no loan. I'm thinking the street shit though.
Yeah, yeah.
But my credit's good and I've been doing right, so I went in. Swear to God, bro, the next fucking day, all the people put $50,000 in my account.
Yeah.
Flipped that, bought a house, bing. Flipped the house, sold the house, bing. 100. You know what I'm saying? So
Same, and a lot of people don't even understand that not just the housing game, but if you flipping cars, if you flipping house, it's all the same
everybody,
thing.
man, I know I post a lot, but a lot of people just don't know. You've been knowing me a long time.
Yeah.
That's just me. I'm not bragging about nothing.
Yeah.
If I'm dead broke, I'm talking shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just my personality. I'm
Yeah.
always happy. That's just me.
Most
I'm
definitely.
always hyper happy, ADHD or whatever they call it. That's just been me. I've been like that since I was a kid. My mama will tell you that. I'm always on the go. I always did that. That's just me. And oh man, you posting this, you doing this, and that. Man, I'm enjoying myself, man.
Sure
you know
enough.
what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, it's for
you know,
motivational purposes
yeah,
only. Yeah.
So I mean, shit. Like for my 50th birthday, I bought me a new truck, and I'm like, my old lady was like, oh man, I wouldn't do. I mean, listen, man, I deserve this.
Sure enough.
Fuck that shit. I deserve this.
Yeah.
I'm buying me a new truck.
Yeah. Most definitely.
But like I said, like that program really, like I said, it really did help me out, man, when I came home. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I was blessed again. I had good people around me that,
Yeah, support system is most
man.
definitely necessary. And I went through the same situation. The halfway house probably saved my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I would have got straight back out, you know how it is jumping straight back
I
out.
think
with
everybody
nothing.
do been locked up over 5 to 10 years, man. They should go to I think everybody should have to go through a halfway house and work yourself out.
Yeah.
Because they just stick you right out there, man.
Yeah. You got these high expectations. As soon as you touch down, somebody going to put a pack in your hand, a gun in your hand, or something, and it's just going to go left so quick. So if you can transition.
It's so easy, man, and I call it relapse. It's so easy to relapse out here, bro.
Man.
And I've done it, man. I did one time, man. I did, oh, man, 35. I did almost 4 years in prison, bro. My first bit, I did almost 4 years in prison. Bro, I got out, dog, and didn't last a year. My mama told me, she said, Eddie, you know, this is back in Campbell Manor Day when I got out.
Yeah.
It was different. It was young. Like, when I got out, little young dudes, younger dudes, like, you know, like my partner Kane, all them, they weren't even hustling.
Yeah.
When I left the streets, and then, you know, now they hustling. You know, it's just different people that's hustling.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Times are different. You know what I'm saying? I got out, man, and just stay out a year
Yeah.
and catch a new 28-year sentence.
Yeah.
So I did all my 20s in prison, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's just not listening. You know what I'm saying? I just think a person been locked up that long, man, deserve to go to a halfway house and constantly work yourself out. Be able to go to the like at halfway houses in Louisville at the federal halfway house. They make you get a bank account.
Yeah.
They make you do all of that stuff.
Yeah, pay
You know
all
what
your
I'm saying?
old
Pay your bills.
Learn how to cook. Some niggas don't know how to cook or wash clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta do all that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I just think, man, you know, really, man, that's what a motherfucker really needs to start investing in stuff like that.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Get approved, but I guess you can, you know, get some money, man.
Yeah.
And
Get some
everything
money
ain't about money, but you know what I'm saying is, I mean, you know,
and teaching men how to be men.
How to be men.
Because a lot of us don't know. We've been stirred by the social media, by the streets, by the system, and like we talked about, like some men don't even know how to wash their own clothes or go get a loan. Yeah. Or buy a car, you know what I'm saying? Or just do regular, normal things. You know, like you said, you couldn't believe that you got a loan. Like
couldn't believe it.
But the white folk been getting loan forever. You know what I'm saying? Like we just now getting in our mentality that we're good enough to get a loan. That's crazy,
believe it, man. Couldn't believe it. A lot of people, like I said, you know, oh man, you know, this and that. But I really don't really care because that's one thing, you know. I've been in trouble all my life, so that's always going to be on me anyway. Yeah. Whatever I do, you know, it is, you know, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's your book. You writing it, and the book's still being written, you know what I'm saying?
Written, Jack.
Yeah, most definitely. So, we're going to jump in some things because we touched on everything. Going back to sports, man. What do you think about Bronny, man, and Bron, man? What's up?
Listen, in my eyes, I love Bron. So,
yeah.
He's just looking out for his son. And, I mean, he's not a very bad player, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just all the hype and stuff, and everybody's so much against him. You know what I'm saying? And anything he do, he's on the spotlight. So it's just gonna be rough on him.
Yeah,
because he's on the spotlight. But he's been on it all his life, so he should be able to handle that, though.
Yeah, and I think too, a lot of people don't see it as like me when I see it. I don't see Bron as his teammate. I see it as his coach. So anybody, if you playing with your son on the court, and I'm the son, either way it goes. If I'm the son, I got to show out because I'm with my pops. You know what I'm saying? Like, but pops is going to be like, I'm going to dish my son every time. Yeah, so he's going to be feeding them constantly. You know what I'm saying? And also they're known for taking care of their bodies, trying to be durable and things like that. So I think he's going to be all right.
He's going to be all right.
And a lot of people also forget too with the NBA, it's a business. It's a business before championships. They said his jersey dropped the first day, sold 500,000, the most sales of the jersey ever.
You know what's so crazy, man, is my good friend's son played for the Lakers, so I go out there a lot.
Yeah.
I get family passes, so I'm back there with them. And I'm back there with Savannah sometimes and his family. And, man, you know, they all ordinary people, man. You just wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I walked up on Savannah and said, "Could you take a picture of me?"
Yeah.
And they said she don't take picture with guys. But I just, you know, she took a picture with me.
Yeah, you talking.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You a cold nigga.
After she took the picture, when I posted, you know I'm gonna talk my shit.
Yeah, that was.
Then Brian, get out the way. You know.
Yeah,
but that she was really nice. Like I said, his kids. I mean, you know, I'm back there with Anthony. I'm back there with everybody. Cause like I said, I'm family. So you know what I'm saying. You know, behind the scenes, man, they're ordinary people. You wouldn't even know it. Believe they have this and that, man. They just real humble and stuff.
Most definitely, most definitely. If you could build a NBA squad, who would be your top 5? Retired or not? You know what I'm saying? Retired or
I got to put LeBron on there.
LeBron on there.
Man, I will put KD, man. KD done got soft on me.
Man,
he done got soft.
I always said he ain't never been a leader.
Nah, he ain't, dog.
It's like
I'm gonna put my top 5 is gonna be guard. I'm gonna put man, that's hard, bro.
R1.
LeBron definitely on there.
Yeah.
My center, I don't know, man. I gotta go with Shaq, dog.
Shaq got to.
I got to go with Shaq.
Yeah.
I got to go with Shaq.
That's a
man.
cold right there. Them two right there is crazy.
Damn, man, my power forward. That's rough. Power forward. Man, you know what? A lot of people don't know about this. Well, I can put him as a wing though, but I had to put Bernard King on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cold.
Bernard King.
Yeah, he's cold.
Over Robin? You take him over Robin?
Bernard King's cold.
Yeah.
Got to put Bernard on there, my guard. I'm gonna put man, you got to go with Steph.
Steph.
Because he's a winner, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And a shooter.
Man. And then the 5th, man, I gotta find somebody. I might go with Robin because Robin gonna glue everything together.
Yeah.
And gonna do everything. And well, damn, I forgot about Jordan. I gotta put him on there.
You have to put Jordan on there. Yeah.
I don't want to, but I'm putting him on there.
Yeah.
LeBron
got to have somebody on the bench to give him some rest.
Yeah, but man, I just don't like how Jordan treat his peoples, man.
Yeah.
He ain't. Jordan don't give nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I RP to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was one of the greatest too. I didn't like Kobe, but I respected him.
Yeah.
I have respect, like, you know what I'm saying? He's most definitely top 3, you know, when it comes down to it. And Kobe, he didn't give a fuck about nothing but basketball. I'm going to go out here. He probably one of them niggas that just wear gym shorts, used to wear gym shorts like KD. That nigga nappy head. Yeah. He don't put lotion on.
That's all KD do is play ball, dog.
Yeah,
he ain't got no girl or nothing. He just playing ball.
Playing ball, nigga, all day.
Man, you know, I seen an interview. His coach, it was on Kobe Bryant, and he was talking to Kobe. No, he was talking about Kobe, and he said, Kobe, why are you so much an asshole?
Yeah.
He said, he's asking him that. Yeah. And Kobe told him, said, man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you why I'm an asshole. He said he see guys come in, practice late, and they'll leave early. He said they don't put the work in. He said, you think I'm gonna pass them the ball? No.
Yeah.
He said, that's why I'm an asshole.
Definitely. Yeah. That's a greatness mentality though. That's that Mamba mentality. Like if more people had that just in anything, you got people that call in for work and don't do shit.
I think my opinion, I think if Shaq would have put the time in, he would have been the greatest ever.
Yeah.
If he would have put the time in.
Yeah.
He just didn't do it. And he said it. He ate cheeseburgers and, he didn't work out in the off season. He just didn't put the time in.
Yeah.
If he'd have really put it in and got slim, you know what I'm saying? Just put the time in.
Tim Duncan is a underrated GOAT too.
He's underrated.
Like he's a quiet, he didn't do the interviews, he wasn't flashy, but he always had the points.
But your boy's going through it right now, man, and a lot of people they don't really like him, Kawhi Leonard.
Oh yeah,
because you're a superstar, dog. You got to interact with people on your team and show them the ropes and shit. He don't do nothing.
Yeah,
he don't do none of that. He just come to work, and he's gone.
Most definitely. If you could tell your younger self something, what would it be?
Stay in school. Go to school. I would have. Man, college is where it's at, man. Yeah. Just getting the knowledge. That's what I tell my son now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying because like he could go to school right now for free, but he wanted to take this program, and it's somewhere else, and it's going to cost us some money. But everybody's like, "Oh man, why make him go to school for free?" I said, "But listen, this is what he wants to do. As long as he's doing right and keeping his grades up, I mean, he deserves it. So yeah, let him go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stay in school, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, most definitely get that education. Yeah. And
because I don't work the job. I don't work the job and see people come in don't know shit because they got the education. They go right in front of me. I seen it happen a million times.
Most definitely. And even if you don't go to school, you still need education. I don't care if it's YouTube University.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got YouTubers and TikTokers making millions.
Millions.
You know what I'm saying? So it's consistency beats everything.
Yep.
All right. So what does the future hold for Eddie P? And also you can jump in on the standing on the business brand and things like that.
Oh yeah, man. I just everybody been asking me about more shirts.
Yeah.
But I just been having a lot going on. And my daughter was, you know what I'm saying, handling everything for me, man. And I gotta do better. You know what I'm saying is, cause I could have really did better. I just basically made the shirts. I don't even know what kind of profit I made off of them. I gave most of them kind of away, but I sold a lot too. You know, so people did support me. But man, I'm trying to get into a food truck, y'all. I got that. Trying to come up a food truck. I want to try to do a sprint event, just all kind of stuff, man.
Food truck, you gonna be cooking? You
I
cooking?
ain't doing no cooking. Got somebody go cook.
Yeah, you know, my mama, she wants to cook somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So keep her in the loop.
Man, you know, I kind of dropped the ball about 2 years ago. Man, this guy had a box truck for sale. Guy was in prison with. He's like, listen, come on down here. I'm gonna let you have it, basically. Man, he only wanted like 25 grand. I'm telling you, I just dropped the ball on it.
Yeah.
Nice truck. And another guy done bought it. He's like, man, you should have bought that, man. He said if I'd have bought that truck, I could have just sold it for $40,000. Could have made a quick $15,000, just like that's how good it was. Yeah. He tried to basically give it to me. Because he was going on the road and he was done with it. He lived in Atlanta and he was done with it. I dropped the ball on that one. But yeah, just you know, I'm not leaving the state though. The benefits is great. Man, you know, I can take off when I want to. Yeah. When I work overtime, I don't take the money. I take comp time. You know, a lot of people will be, you know, oh man, he don't never work. He's traveling. Yeah, because I got comp time. A lot of people don't know. Yeah. I work for the state. I work for the government. Take off when I want to.
Most definitely. You just set up dental plans for nothing.
Set up dental plans.
Let me go to the dentist today. I don't even need a checkup. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Shit, man. Let me go over to Indiana, man. Put me a bed in, man. I'm gonna take off today, y'all.
Yeah. So box truck, food truck, all that type of stuff.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Not no box truck. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work on the food truck first, and then I'm gonna try to do some Sprinter vans.
That's what's up. Real estate, where you see that going?
Oh man, it's booming. Yeah. I mean, I done sold three houses in the last year.
Are you just looking to flip homes? Are you thinking about like buying a block one day and?
That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm gonna start doing now. At first, I didn't really want to do rentals because I'm too kind-hearted and people would get over on me. Oh, I ain't got my rent today, and I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying is?
Yeah.
But I got a friend, man, and man, he owns properties, man, and he probably owns 10 properties, man. He brings home, ain't no telling, 17, 20 grand a month.
Yeah. Yeah, no brainer. Yeah.
You can't live off of that then, you know what I'm saying? And he works every day too, so, and you know, you think he's a multi-millionaire because, you know, he got good credit and you know what I'm saying is, and he ain't in the streets or nothing.
Yeah, and I think it's that time too. I think that black people can do it now. Yeah. We see Desmond Bell, what he got going on in Bowling Green and stuff like that, quietly, but it's happening. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's an inspiration. He might not picture himself as a leader, but he got people like me looking at him like, damn, if he did that, like, you know, I might.
But Desmond got the edge. I mean, Desmond went to school though. A lot of people don't realize that Desmond went to school and shit too though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Most definitely. So it's time for us, man.
I always give him a hard time though.
Yeah.
He ain't shit.
Most definitely, man. You want to lead the people with something, man? You know, some gems or something? What's a Eddie P saying? Something you tell if you see somebody, you know what I'm saying, you want to uplift them, what's something you tell them, man?
Stand on business, man. That's all I say, man.
Yeah.
Stand on business. You know, mostly, man, just stay positive, man. You know, it's always somebody doing worse than you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, and everybody, even when I was in prison, people would look at me like, man, how you wake up every day smiling?
Yeah.
I stay positive, man.
Yeah,
you know
I just seen the worst.
Worst, man. I could be dead, or you know what I'm saying, or you know. So
we didn't outlived it all. It's crazy, you know. You see me as a kid, but me now getting to an age of looking back from like the bleachers of time is crazy.
Yeah, because when you was coming up, I thought, because you started hustling as a kid.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, shit, he gonna be a hustler all his life.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All the shit we was doing.
Yeah. Facts.
And plus a lot of people don't know, man. Your mom is a G, and I'm not saying I'm in debt to her.
Yeah.
But there's nothing I wouldn't do for her because, man, she took. A lot of people don't know she took 9-year Fed case.
Yeah.
For me, basically.
Yeah.
She could have told on me.
Yeah.
She got, how many women,
Man.
it'd be 99% of the women would have told, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. This lady took 9 years in the feds, bro.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah.
85%, she took 9 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's over.
She was standing on business before it was a word.
But it was petty shit, though. It was, 14 grams on the scale? I mean, nothing.
Yeah.
Man, hell yeah, they would have told.
Yeah.
She's like, nah, fuck y'all. I ain't telling y'all nothing. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Ate it, man. And then, you know what I'm saying?
Bedtime flat.
Flat, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. She's a real OG. She's realer than these dudes out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You already know, man.
Yeah.
I ain't got to tell, man. Your mom might get a little crazy here and there, but that's my girl for life, always. And I ain't ashamed. No matter where I see her at, it's always gonna be a hug, and she's always gonna love me, and I'm always gonna love her. You know what I'm saying? So
most definitely.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
That's what's up, man. It's always good kicking it with you and
Yes,
stuff
sir.
like that. I don't step out as much anymore. I'm on my sobriety kick and just a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Back to the hustle, grind, and also standing on business with an LLC. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I got that LLC. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure always. And plus, I'm giving you your flowers now. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people wait to show appreciation.
Yeah.
I can remember when you was locked up. I was still trying to keep your name alive because it
Sure
seemed like
was, yeah.
I was like, damn, y'all niggas didn't forget. You know what I'm saying? Who read this motherfucker rare? Niggas, you know.
Well,
what I'm saying? It's
man,
crazy.
a lot of dudes kind of feel like that. I think they take it wrong. Thinking I'm from Louisville. I know I'm not from Louisville.
Yeah.
I'm from Bowling Green. I just live there. I live in Louisville, but BG's my home, always be. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with BG. You know what I'm saying? And I always represent them. So.
Most definitely. But that's what's up, man. TM interviews, man. Eddie P in the building, man. Where can people reach you at, man? If they want to book you, you know what I'm saying, to be a speaker or something like that, you know?
Man, come on and book me, man. Hit me up on Facebook. I'm on there every day.
Hey, you would make a great host for something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna talk my shit now.
Book Eddie P to host
Book me
something,
up,
man.
I'm gonna host it. Book me up. Plus, I got a good following. Plus, people
definitely
gonna support me. They're gonna follow me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. TM interviews, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. Stay blessed, and we're gonna watch it go to the top, man. That's what's up.